I want to do it back there on the porch, on that balcony. It better be worth it a long wait. Look at Neicey. She fly too.
Yeah, I know you do.
She fly too.
Let me spray your wig. Look a little dry.
Fuck y'all.
She ready.
Yeah.
Check out.
I love you guys. Make sure.
Where you going to? Where you going to the club?
No, it's just my mom's birthday was yesterday. So I really didn't get to do anything, and she passed away last year. So.
Oh, your mom?
Yeah.
So, her birthday was yesterday?
Yep. So
what you do?
I really didn't do anything because I was actually cleaning houses yesterday.
I'm gonna let you stand up right there so I give me a good thumbnail because you look nice today.
Yeah, I was actually.
Golly, check it out, y'all.
Yeah, I was actually cleaning houses yesterday, so I was working on her birthday. But today I'm off, so I went to dress up nice and favor her and go put some flowers up.
You smell good.
Oh, thank you. Oh shit.
Huh?
I fall through the cracks. Yeah, of course.
Got that lotion on hands and feet look good today.
I gotta look like something. I gotta represent her.
Yeah, you gotta represent mommy.
Queen. She made
Yeah.
me. She always say 38, 24, 38.
What's that?
Her measurements.
What's her measurement?
38, 24, 38. She was shaped
38, 24, 38.
Yeah, she was shaped like a Coca-Cola.
A Coke bottle? What's your measurements?
I don't know. I guess the same.
Yeah. Let me see.
I guess.
Put it to the side.
Yeah. I guess you could say.
Oh, you got, yeah. Y'all see Neicey, man.
Yeah.
Now give me a good thumbnail. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're doing too much, girl.
Yeah, you know.
No, but I'm glad to see you looking good. One of my homeboys say he seen you. I don't want to put his name out there.
Yeah.
Start with a K.
Okay.
He said he used to hang with his ex-wife.
Yeah.
He said he seen you somewhere over there by the mall somewhere, and y'all talk,
exactly
and you had a white dog with you.
Yeah. That's old buddy, the one that you were filming last time. I was over there helping him out. He was applying for housing, so I was helping him out, and then we were crossing the street, and that's when I seen your peoples. I didn't even know that was your peoples. That's
my motherfucking. That's my childhood homie.
That's my dog
from back in the day. We was 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, his wife. We were.
Yeah. He told me all about it, but I don't want to put his name out there, man. But
yeah, I let it be. But right now I'm alone by myself.
So what you got going on? I like this backyard.
Yeah, I'm actually. This
This
one of my childhood friends. I come over here from time to time. We grew up from pre-K on up. So,
right.
But she actually didn't really struggle with addiction. So
she told me she got addiction now.
But in the beginning when I actually started off, but now she.
Who she is there? I know they ain't my Jeep.
Yes, it is.
It's my Jeep.
Yeah, but now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yes. Oh, I thought it was. But now.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I know everybody going on my goddamn.
We got two different addictions. So hers is kind of more like the upper, and mine's kind of, as they would say, a downer.
Right.
But so we kind of like help each other out because she owns this house. So
yeah, she her daddy left too.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to get like that on thing to see, but before I can get to that step, I gotta start one way or another.
But you smart though.
Yeah, almost definitely.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, but I did have a relapse the other day, 2 days before my mom's birthday. I actually kind of like just got like down in the trunks, and I didn't follow none of my procedures like I usually would, like home my emergency calls, and I just went and spent the bread I had. It wasn't up to like $50, $60, but it was all I had that day. And then I got some fronted to me, of course. I hate doing fronts, but I do what I do because I wanted to get high and just not think about the sadness about my mom.
Right. How your mom passed though?
She passed away in her sleep.
Okay. It was peaceful. It was peaceful.
Yeah, it was like my dad died first. I think she died of like a broken heart because she had asthma and bronchitis at the same time. I think it was lung cancer.
I got bronchitis too, and I thought I had a lung disease. I was going back and forth to the hospital, but they were like, "Nah, man, you got bronchitis. You got to quit smoking." I quit smoking.
Yeah.
But it had me scared, goddamn. That shit had me scared. I couldn't
too,
breathe.
Yeah, she was like.
I thought it was COVID. Then I'm like, man, COVID don't last 3 months.
Oh hell no.
I said, man, yo, this ain't no goddamn COVID. So I went and they ran all these tests. I thought something wrong with my lung, but it was just I've been knowing I had bronchitis since I was a kid though. Well, so when I left out the hospital, I threw the cigarettes out the goddamn window. I ain't smoked since.
Blessing. Well, I still smoke my cigarette. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette when we get out of here. I ain't gonna lie. But it
scared me straight. So that's why I be like, damn, certain things that scare people straight. So I be like, damn, how can you be out here with an opiate addiction, doing ice and all this? Not you, but I'm saying people in general. And they see so much so many people OD and so many people die and they don't get afraid. I'd be afraid of shit. So that's why I just quit smoke. I've been trying to quit smoking my whole life and I couldn't. But once that goddamn doctor told me I had a lung problem and something wrong, that shit scared me so goddamn much. I was like, man, I threw them shit out the window as soon as I got to the car, and that was it. I ain't thought about them since.
Right, you would think somebody would be that way with the
addiction.
Opiates, right?
Yeah, because cigarettes is an addiction too.
Right, but it's kind of like you swear you know your limit, you know how much you're doing, but in actuality you really don't know your limit because you don't know how potent that shit is. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, sometimes I might get bullshit. Sometimes I might get some shit where I'm not at my mouth wide open and I'm drooling looking crazy, but I try not to let people see me like that. You know, so I try to shake it off, but it is what it is. I can't shake that off if I'm comatose. You know,
right?
But it's just that euphoria just taking away like the thoughts and the pain, but even when the high is gone it still comes back. But I can just say it just walks it away for a little bit. I guess running from my pain, you know, so for me I can actually say
right. Last time I seen you, Neicey,
we're supposed to get a driver's license.
You supposed to get your driver's license. You said when I see you again, you're gonna have your driver's license. If not, we're gonna go something like that.
Okay.
But also, I wanted to update with the Hooters job.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I'm hired, of course, because you know I'm a baddie, but I can't do anything without no proper identification.
You still got your ID yet?
No, but I did make an attempt. I will say that I tried to do the cheat way out and try to do it online, and I couldn't get my ID because basically this is what happened. Okay, so last year when I got my taxes, I bought 2 cars. I thought I was bossing up. I said I'd do that and save my money, but I didn't register the cars like I was supposed to. And I just hopped in them and just kept going. Couldn't tell me nothing. So, which was stupid, I know, but I was a hot ass just ready to drive because I got tired of sitting still. That's just me. And I got excuse my language, I got pulled or whatever, and I got pulled for speeding in my Nissan Cube. And then after that, I got pulled for no seatbelt and an unregistered car. So with that, and then my license actually expired last year. So I got to call the DMV. That's what it says. It told me to call like the Raleigh area or whatever and see what I got to do. I probably have to pay a fine or some shit, and then they'll actually let me get it.
Okay.
So.
That's what's up. So what's up with the old head that was giving you all that money? You had his phone. Is that still, who's still talking? Because I want to know how you supporting yourself.
Okay, well, actually,
you had a sugar daddy that was dropping that bag on you.
Yeah, I mean, he still does drop it on me, but at the end of the day, he has his times because he's an alcoholic, and he has that, I guess, orange age disease. I might be saying it wrong because he was in Vietnam 2 terms, so I guess his addiction is alcohol, so he has to have that liquor every day. I mean, he drinks like 2-3 fifths a day, you know, sometimes maybe 4 pints. But when he gets
a day?
But when he gets like that, if he's on the pints, I try to back away from him so it won't look like I'm taking advantage of him, because I'd rather him be like at least
in the right mind a little bit.
Yeah, because you know his daughters don't like it, which I could care shit about it, you know, because I'm close to their age. But his son, he cool with it, but ain't like I gotta sleep with this man or nothing like that. Like we met and he just been cool with me, and I stuck with him since then. Like, you know. About it. I know it's too good to be true.
No, it ain't too good to be true.
But there's some people out here that actually just really.
So that's how you support. That's how you support your habit and everything.
You know, well, sometimes with him, and then I also still do like odds and ends jobs. So I still got my cleaning agency that me and my baby father started. So I still got like a few clients that I might, you know, catch upon myself for say, not as far as like old clients. I let him have them. You know, because some business people that do watch this, they like, oh, I got addiction, I want you in my house. And I get it, you know, but it's far from that, because, you know, I don't do none of that. When I'm handling business, I handle business. I don't look like I'm just, oh my God, I'm high as hell, let me go up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's way about how you carry yourself.
Right. You look presentable. You look nice. You look nice. So what's up with the, when I first met you, you say you had a white woman addiction, but every time I see you, I don't ever see you with no white woman, no girlfriend or nothing.
You're know, see with them.
You ain't got no. I thought you said you gotta have you one at all times, Neicey.
I do, but
You know, fell off.
See, no, oh no, I've never fell off with that. Now, no, not this one. No.
I thought you said you keep your little white.
Some things just happen. Oh shit. Some things just happen to stay behind closed doors. Let me just say it like that. You know, it's a way about how you do things now. You know, I mean, I did put it out there, but you know, sometimes I like to do my thing at nighttime, and it is what it is. You know, not with just randoms. Let me clarify that. It might be a long-term friend that I might have known and ran back into and rendezvous and just leave it at that. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having fun. You
don't live once.
Right. So, you know, do what you gotta do to make yourself feel happy.
Right. How your kids and everybody good?
My kids are fabulous. My daughter is actually communicating very well. She actually speaking a little bit. So I had her and my son together this past weekend, and we had a blast. We went shopping and stuff. Baby father gave me some money, and you know, I really didn't care less about him buying me any clothes. Now the old me was like, yeah, but when he knew me, I just rather spend on the kids, you know. And it's like them two, my son and my daughter are like inseparable. So you know, because they're like a year apart, well, a few months apart, but still, it's like she feels more protected and feeling like she's able to do things when he's around her.
Right.
Like that's her big bro. Like kind of like how I am like with my big bro, but my big bro got murdered. So you know, I still got another brother, but you know, doing his thing.
Yeah, so your homegirl though.
Yeah, she's up there.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, Neicey. God bless you, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Tell Coltrane, man. He be calling me all the time, but he don't never.
He actually want to see the videos and want to know the link.
What time you don't got the link?
No, I haven't actually really watched the videos.
Damn.
Because I'm scared to see what I look like. But I want to tell my fans, like, hey, because I actually had 2 fans come out and want my autograph. It was an elder lady at Dollar Tree the other day, and she was telling me how she overcame her crack addiction.
Right.
And she had got her kids back and everything. And she said she held my hand and said, God bless you, baby. She said, you're going to overcome this. She said, but you look good compared to some people. And that made me feel so good.
You know what? I be behind the camera so much. Don't nobody never come approach. Maybe once or twice ever. Everybody I interview, they a lot more popular than me.
Yeah.
They hear my voice, but they never really see my face.
Right.
So I never really get approached in the street like, what's up, Ghost? Every now and then, somebody, if I'm in my whips or something, they break out my truck.
Right.
Or my car, because my cars and shit be in my videos.
Yeah.
But I really don't. But everybody I do videos with, they get approached all the time.
Now, I actually will say this. I've had 3 young girls actually come up to me, and they called me auntie. It was my nephew's friends, my nephew that got murdered. And they called me auntie. So they was like, we just want to let you know, regardless of anything that you're going through, keep your head up. But you taught us, you trained us how to come up and be a boss and be strong. And I was like, really? Like, how did I teach y'all that? And they was like, look, you still look young, you don't look like that, and stress you. And regardless of anything that came your way, you had that strength. We don't know where you got it from, but you came through and you always came out on top.
That's right. God bless you. Peace. That's powerful.